All right, back checking the weather. Todd's here.
He is here. That was.
Come on, that's some of my best work right there. It was timed out perfectly.
It was.
Yeah.
I wish we could share it with the world, but we can't.
And I'm glad you don't want me to work here anymore? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I do.
You're trying to get me in trouble?
No, I'm not. That's why I'm keeping it internal, you know? In fact, so internal that we're just going to scoot right over
Hurry up
here.
so we can finish this conversation.
Yeah, you need to. You need to. Dig yourself out of that one. We had some showers come through last night. Actually, still a few popping every once in a while in eastern Maine. The moisture from them has resulted in quite a bit of fog this morning. We're socked in Bangor and Augusta and Waterville. Please drive safely on 95 there. And also up north, there's a lot of dense fog too. Notice it's not quite as bad along the coastline, just light areas of fog. Wouldn't be shocked though if you're running into around a corner and around there's like this swamp and it's pretty dense right there. So just keep that in mind. It'll be more of a factor for the morning commute. Temperatures aren't a factor this morning. They're fine. 52 in Portland, a little cooler in Lewiston. Cold spots are up in the mountains. I don't see any frost there. And eastern Maine is relatively mild for this time of the year. 50 to 55. Look at Eastport out there in Passamaquoddy and Cobscook Bays. They're in the mid 50s. There aren't even any 30s up along the Canadian border right now. So this is a totally doable temperature-wise morning. We do have another area of low pressure that's going to swirl through this afternoon. It's a weak one, but it will supply us with some scattered showers. And then a high works in for sunnier times tomorrow and Saturday. Speaking of sun, I don't think we're going to see a lot of it today. I'm hopeful you'll get a brief period at some point this morning. But in general, clouds are going to be the rule of thumb, and they'll win out by the middle of the day. At this point, a few showers start to pop up again. And this afternoon, they'll be a little more organized and a few more than yesterday. So you've got a better chance to get wet. But with this pattern, not every town is getting wet. Here's the problem. If you do get wet, it may be 15 to 20 minutes of a downpour. And I wouldn't be shocked again if there's some rumbles of thunder. We've had that the last couple of days within a few of the cells that have passed through. Temperatures right about where they should be. Normal high is 61, and we're really close to that, within a degree or two, just about everywhere. Tomorrow's brighter and sunnier with downsloping winds that dries us out. We'll have the same thing on Saturday too. This next storm, which is a larger, more powerful one, still appears to stay south of us. The track is suppressed, which means we stay out of the heavy rain. Might be a little unsettled on Sunday, Monday, more clouds than sun, but we're avoiding major storms for the next, which looks to be 7 days. This takes us out through next Thursday morning at this time, and you've got all the heavy rain in the Canadian Maritimes and also in the Mid-Atlantic, and then there's this drier swath that cuts through Maine and northern New England. So our relatively dry pattern looks to hold for another 6-7 days, something like that. Marine forecast sees 1 to 3, wind light and variable, water temp 58. It's hanging in there. It's trying to. Mostly cloudy today, scattered afternoon showers, couple of downpours, 60. Sunnier tomorrow, it'll be breezy too, highs in the upper 50s, 60 on Saturday. We could see a stray shower on Sunday, but the heavy storm and the bigger storm and heavier rain out of here, not getting to us. It's staying south. And it looks like we'll stay dry Monday, Tuesday, and probably Wednesday as well, but there'll be something south of us again. But Mother Nature has muscle memory right now, so with the tracks have been to our south and southern New England getting wet more recently, as opposed to what happened to us over the summer.
Okay, because
it was all over us.
We still don't need any more right now, right?
I know. So it all kind of evens out.
Fairly consistent though. Like usually sometimes the weather's all over the place. This is right down the it's basically
same every day,
flat line
basically.
right there. So all right, well we'll take it. Could be worse. Thank you, sir.